Howdy, y'all. It is 6:54 p.m. Excuse me, on Monday, June 15th. I have just finished grading all of the week 6 work, so please go into the Grade Center and take a look at everything posted there. And I have a major round of applause to share with this class. Normally, when I go in and I grade the week 6 wiki work, the breakout of all the McNeil reading. Normally there's a couple that I have to email somebody and go, not very specific. Remember, the whole point of this summary was to serve as an expert for your peers who didn't read it. You really kind of missed the boat on none of that. Guys, bravo, brava. Way to go. Everybody's work on that wiki is wonderful. And so as it is, and this is why I rush so hard to get you this feedback as soon as possible, please go back into week 6. Read everything that is shared by your peers. This was an example of a jigsaw. It was just very discreetly broken out because there was so much good stuff there. But it just wasn't fair on top of everything else we had to do to assign everybody to read every single additional chapter. So that is the point of the breakout. Please go in and read all of the work. I promise it will inform you as we're moving forward. First of all, it not only solidified a lot of what we read through UBD and we saw in different videos and we read and we discussed, but it offered it from a different perspective because of where the Blue Book is. The Blue Book is much more dialed in and got a direct link to administration and the kinds of things that are presented and discussed by not necessarily practitioners, but more from an administrative perspective. So it really does offer you a different perspective, but still very solid in what we've been looking at from more of the teacher's perspective. So please go in and read all of that. It is valuable. Everything that is shared there, I'm telling you, worth the time. Really, really, seriously, guys, way to go on that work. One thing to be aware of going forward, and this does tend to happen around this time because everybody's tired and they're rushing, I didn't see as much open, blatant, in-depth inquiry, asking questions of yourselves and each other. Really good questions, not just, so what grade level do you teach? Okay, it's a question, but come on, as far as high-level questioning, higher order thinking, not too hot there, okay? So week 7, this is your last week with the threaded discussion, and this is a really good one, especially with that Temple Grandin video. And I am a huge fan of hers. I had the opportunity to speak with her once. I tear up every time I talk about it, so I won't go any further. I look bad enough as it is. So please, guys, this last week, last threaded discussion, really get everything you can out of it. Don't just share your own anecdotes about what you know. Take it further. It's great to share our anecdotes and our stories. We all learn best through storytelling, but question yourself. It's not just this is what I know. You've synthesized so much. There's multiple lenses through which you can now view things you've done in the past, things you've thought or experienced. So, question marks, okay? Week 7, everybody's prepared. Critical friends, send them your stuff, ask them questions. A couple people came in today to open office hours, and I had a couple other phone calls. So there's really good thinking going on. Questions are good. Don't be afraid to ask a question. Questions show that you're really engaging. All right, so with that, here we go. All the feedback from week 6 is there. Go, look, read, think, reflect, onward. You can do it, guys. Come on, we're almost there. See you online.